Good afternoon, everyone. On this occasion, I would like to present our study about utilization of various non-destructive tools to determine density and to estimate the mechanical bending properties of three types of wood. The study was conducted by Rohmapari, Mustakfirin, Rina Karinasari, Nareswara Nugroho, Effendi Tribhatiar, and Ulfa Azkia. The outline of our presentation starts with introduction, material and method, result and discussion, and some conclusion. Introduction. The quality of the wood is determined before the designation of the use, during duration of loading, and after the duration of surface life. Currently, with the advancement of technology, the physical and mechanical properties of wood can be estimated through a non-destructive test. The study was conducted to analyze the mechanical properties using various non-destructive tools. Material and method. The main material used for this study were pine, red meranti, and sonocling with 20% moisture content, which obtained from Faculty of Forestry and Environment IPB University. In this study, determination of wood density was performed using both standard method and Pilodin depth penetration method. Non-destructive tests to estimate of dynamic modulus of elasticity use Fakop microsecond timer for acoustic method and mesin pemilah kayu Panther for deflection method. In this study also conducted destructive tests to determine of static modulus of elasticity use universal testing machine Baldwin. Determination of density with standard method use this formula, and determination of density with Pilodin depth penetration method with this formula, based on Karinasari. The depth penetration of Pilodin application on cross-section, flatwise, and edgewise. Estimation of dynamic mechanical properties of the acoustic method was done by first determining the sound wave between transducer on cross-section, flatwise, and edgewise. The velocity calculated with formula shown on the screen. And dynamic modulus of elasticity calculated with this formula. Grading of beam by non-destructive test with deflection method was done based on Suryakusumo and Nugroho using mesin pemilah kayu Panther. The mechanical properties was calculated using the formula shown on the screen. The last determination of mechanical properties with destructive tests. In this method, the test carried out with 2-point loading at 105 cm span of beam. The mechanical properties was calculated using the formula shown on the screen, based on ASTM. Result and discussion. The graph and table shows that red meranti and sonocling beam have no significant difference on density value either in both different approach and also have no significant difference either in cross-section, flatwise, and edgewise. Meanwhile, the density of pine beam has significant difference. In general, density value of three species of beam can be determined using different approach either in cross-section, flatwise, or edgewise because the correlation coefficient is high. Velocity value of red meranti and sonocling have no significant difference either in cross-section, flatwise, or edgewise. Meanwhile, velocity value of pine have significant difference. However, MOED value of three species have no significant difference either in cross-section, flatwise, or edgewise. And MOED with preloading approach has higher correlation coefficient. The table shows that the deflection method has a lower MOED value than the acoustic method, and non-destructive test has lower mechanical properties value than destructive test. Based on the correlation coefficient, non-destructive testing in this study has not been able to build a model for estimating the mechanical properties of the wood. Conclusion. Estimation of the mechanical properties was carried out using different tools. First, the MOED value obtained by the deflection method has a lower value than the acoustic method. Second, the MOED value can be determined either in the cross-section, flatwise, or edgewise because the values are not significantly different. The last, the condition of air-dry moisture content of beam which have not been dried evenly can affect the internal friction and cause attenuation. Here are references in this presentation. And thank you very much for your kind attention. Terima kasih.